In Revenge of the Sith, we famously witnessed the execution of Order 66, which saw the murder of the Jedi generals spread throughout the galaxy. Well, in Legends, Order 66 is just one of 150 contingency orders that were put in place by the Galactic Republic, and in this video we're going to cover all the known orders as well as how they worked. Unfortunately, there are only 5 that we know for sure, and except for Order 66, they're all now considered legends. Order 4 stated that if the Supreme Chancellor were to become incapacitated, command of the Grand Army of the Republic would fall to the Vice Chair of the Senate. During the Clone Wars, that position was held by Mas Amedda. Order 5 said that if the Supreme Chancellor were declared to be unfit for command, the Chief of the Defense Staff would assume the Chancellor's duties with a staff of senior officers until a successor could be appointed. We don't know who held the position of Chief of the Defense Staff during the Clone Wars. Order 37 commanded clone troopers to arrest and threaten to execute entire civilian populations to force said population to give up a single wanted individual known to be in their midst. It's a pretty dark move that foreshadows Imperial behavior starting to creep into the Republic. Order 65 was a contingency against the Supreme Chancellor himself. If he were found to be abusing his emergency powers and was declared unfit for command, Order 65 authorized clone troopers to detain the Chancellor with lethal force if necessary. Command of the Galactic Army would then pass to the acting Chancellor until a successor was appointed. Finally, Order 66 stated that if the Jedi acted against the Republic, clone troopers were to remove them by lethal force. This is the final order that we know, and also the only one that's canon. In the canon, Order 66 was actually a protocol that was implanted into clones at birth. Executing the order basically caused them to attack their Jedi commanders automatically and without free will. In Legends, the contingency orders were instructions taught to clones during their training. The orders did not take over their minds, they were just given and carried out. They appear to be a smokescreen for including an order to kill the Jedi without being too obvious. Many of the orders are even about controlling the Supreme Chancellor rather than the Jedi, to give the list the feeling that it was all about keeping commanders and other leaders in check. That's it for today. Please subscribe, like, and share to see new Star Wars videos every weekday. And if there's a specific Star Wars topic you'd like me to cover, leave it in the comments and I'll do an episode about it. As always, thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.